Hey guys, it's Eric here at Farpoint Farms. Hey, look at this. We have our power back on finally. Hey, I really have enjoyed the conversations I've been having with you all over the last few videos on the pros and cons, the pluses and minuses to some of the things that I had set aside to prepare for an event like Hurricane Helene. A lot of the stuff worked pretty well, but a lot of the stuff didn't. And so I will certainly be making changes, and I'll bring you along for those changes as we go forward on the channel. But today's video is a bit different. There's this segment of the population that feels like AM radio, terrestrial AM radio, is dead. It serves no purpose in the modern world. And I guess that's what I want to release today's video as a direct response to. If you followed my last video, I talked about how for the first day or so, for the first 2.5 days really, there was a total media blackout for our area. If you had no power, if you had no internet, and you had no cell service, you had no way of knowing what was going on, because even with all this, 95% of CB users and ham radio users and GMRS users were sitting in one of two situations. They had no power, or they just weren't prepared to be a relay point for information. They were dealing with their own problems. So while there was traffic on the two-way radio bands, there wasn't a ton of information that was actually usable. It was kind of sad. Most of the information I got was through CB radio, and it was very localized to what was going on a few roads in any direction around here as far as whether they existed or not, whether they were passable. AM radio was where I found my information during Hurricane Fran. 680 WPTF back in Raleigh, it was on the air for 99.9% of that event. And every bit of information as to where to get fresh water, where to get food, where to get anything was coming through 680. So I got my best radio I could out, and we turned it on. And for 2.5 days, we were met with static. Turns out our local radio station had taken severe damage. Both the transmitter site had flooded, and the antenna tower site had no power going to it and was inaccessible by vehicle because the roads going to it were washed away. But they worked, and they worked hard, and I give a lot of credit to Curtis Media for putting in the time and the effort, and all the folks down there at the radio station for getting it back online. Once this station came back online, it services the community of like the 4 counties around us. And I feel like I want to play this 15-minute or 12-minute clip, whatever it is, to you. And it's hard to hear sometimes. And that's, part of the downside to AM is the clarity and whatnot. I had to use the best AM reception radio I could get my hands on just to hear the station at all here at the house. And the information that they provided every single day, every hour, on the hour, for 15 minutes usually, sometimes a little longer, sometimes a little less, was so critical and so important for us to have. Where the help stations were. Hey, I need fresh water. Hey, I need food. Hey, I need clothing. Hey, I want to know where I can help. I want to know where I can donate. I want to know what's open, what's not. All that information was on the AM radio station. So, and I'm taking a chance doing this because I don't own the copyright to this, but I hope they're okay with it because it really is a shout out. Here is the 15 minutes, and I'm just going to let it roll and let you listen to it. And I want you to turn the lights out. I want you to turn the lights off. I want you to turn off your heat, turn off your AC, turn off everything electronic, and just listen to this and realize that if you were in the situation that we had just been in, this was the lifeline. This was the information that we so desperately needed. No local news was coming in through television because the TVs aren't working. There was no cell service. There was no internet. And the two-way radio didn't pick up until after AM radio really started to pick up. I'll leave it at that, my friends. Enjoy this clip and let me know your thoughts on the future of AM radio. Take care.
We're here again to update you on all kinds of announcements and things having to do with relief and recovery, so we're going to jump right in. As far as school updates, I believe everyone knows Appalachian State and Lee's McRae both closed, along with Watauga County Schools, Ashe County Schools, and Avery County Schools. Appalachian State operating under emergency conditions. Boone and Hickory campuses not meeting until after Tuesday the 15th. The adverse weather condition 3 has been extended to 5 p.m. the 11th. Residence halls, dining facilities, and campus medical facilities remain open. All And for students, faculty, and staff in need of shelter, call 1-800-RED CROSS. Faculty, staff, and students can visit the university resource webpage. As far as medical, urgent care services available at 261 Longview Drive in Boone, across from the Watauga Medical Center from 10 to 7 daily, Monday through Friday. Baker Center at 436 Hospital Drive, Suite 230 in Linville, open from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. For a more complete list of openings of medical facilities, visit apprhs.org. That's apprhs.org. For food and safety, First Baptist Boone still providing meals at noon and 5 at the church. Also, Fosco Christian Church, Western Watauga Community Center, Meat Camp Baptist, Zionsville Fire Department, Pleasant Grove Baptist, Bethel Baptist, and Howards Creek Baptist. Supplies and showers at all locations except for First Baptist Church of Boone. Upstate Dining Hall providing meals for the community. You don't need to be a student. Hospitality House as well providing meals. Casting Bread, 194 Aho Road in Blowing Rock. Hot meals for the community Monday through Friday from 11 to 2. Food pantry open every day from 10 until 3. Wine to Water, 3 locations. Still serving meals and water. 689 George Wilson Road in Boone. Gable Road in Violet and across from the post office in Linville. Food also available at the Samaritan's Purse side of the Alliance Bible Fellowship for all that may be in need. Howard Creek Church serving a hot lunch again today from 11 to 1. They also now have hot showers available to the public during daylight hours. Food and water supplies totally free. Just come get them. And please share this information with others. If you still don't have water in the area and can make it to the Plymouth Student Union, they have showers, electricity, water, Wi-Fi, and supplies from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. Sugar Road Baptist Church near Watauga Lake holding a disaster relief center from 9 to 4 daily. Trailers for laundry needs, and inside will be food, water, and supplies. 3 of our elementary schools are offering options for you. Green Valley Elementary, 10 to 3 daily with supplies distribution Monday through Friday. They have showers, a water container fill up, bring your own container, free meals for 18 and under in the cafeteria from 11 to 1. Visitor Wi-Fi available in the parking lot. On the western side of the county, Naval Elementary School, free meals for 18 and under in the cafeteria from 11 to 1. Come to the shelf-stable breakfast to take with you. Water and supplies are available in the gym as well. And then Cold Creek Elementary School, Wednesday the 9th, Boone Mountain Barbecue serving over 300 lunches to the community beginning at 11 a.m. until they run out, and they hope to see you on Wednesday. I'm going to take a break and turn it over to JD.
Thanks, Mark. The Hunger and Health Coalition, they are now accepting several types of donations. You can visit their website. It's hungerandhealthcoalition.com for a complete list. They are also sending the vans out to remote areas across the high country, working with other townships to distribute items where they need to go. Now, if you have places you would like items distributed, give them a call at 828-262-1628, or you can email them at info@hungerandhealthcoalition.com. For Samaritan's Purse, they've been very involved. If you would like to request help with debris cleanup, this is the number to call. 833-747-1234. 833-747-1234. Now, they have a aid trailer set up with in the Alliance Bible Fellowship parking lot with resources for the community. They've got some water and supplies available. Also, a lot of folks asking how they can volunteer. You can go to their website, spvolunteer.org, for Samaritan's Purse, spvolunteer.org. Other volunteer opportunities. A lot of people say, what can we do? If you have a chainsaw and other equipment, you can go to Perkinsville Baptist Church. You can contact the Baptist on Mission in their parking lot. They are also serving meals at Meat Camp Baptist Church, Pleasant Grove Baptist, Fosco Christian Church, and Western Watauga Community Center. For cleanup assistance, you can call 828-406-1146. And of course, you can check out the website, baptistonmission.org. The Hospitality House, they have a list of needs. And you can go to their website and check that out at hophouse.org/donate. That's to donate. List of donated items are on their website at hophouse.org. Okay, so check that out. Also, resources. lots of different food and snacks. They've also got diapers and wipes, hygiene products, cleaning supplies, and much, much more. Also, Cornerstone Church at 1100 East King Street. Also, Grandview Restaurant in Fosco is a water distribution site. You can call Charles at the Grandview Restaurant in Fosco. His number is 828-773-5295 to set up a time to drop by and meet him there. Also, many of the local fire departments have water and supplies, included Stuart Simmons, Cove Creek, Zionville, Beaver Dam, and Shawnee Hall. In the Sugar Grove community, free supplies are available to pick up at Bethel Baptist Church. That's on Bethel Road. The Zionville Ramp Company at the state line, right there at Tennessee-North Carolina line on 421 next to Sharpies. It is a distribution center for water and all sorts of supplies. Now, this is further out and should serve people on the very western end of Wasaga County. We got good news for the Banner Elk community. Lowe's Foods, they are reopening the store from 12 noon until 6 every day, and they are stocking fresh food. Earlier, I heard on the other announcements, Erica talk about this, and it's so important on your cell phone to set your settings to roaming. You will not be charged because this will enable you to link up with the Starlink. So make sure if you have a cell phone, you put it to roam, okay? That's a very important thing. Free child care options. It is available at Boone United Methodist Church from 8:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. for all ages, infants through 18 years old. Of course, still many road closures, and we're going to have not only weeks but months of road closures in our area. Remember, the Blue Ridge Parkway is closed until further notice. Many secondary streets and roads are also closed, and you can visit the Wasaga County Emergency Management Services Facebook for updates on any road closures. And I'm going to take a break and throw it back to you, Mark.
Thank you, JB. So let's get some more updates on our municipality. Of course, the area-wide curfew is still in place from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Town of Boone, the town offices are closed. However, they have a center in place at 828-262-6200. Town of Beach Mountain, most roads are traversable, but however, some will require four-wheel drive for safe passage. Please be careful when driving. Avery County Hotline is open at 828-733-8273 from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Beach Mountain Parkway open for two-way traffic. Power and cell phone outages remain widespread. Mountain electric crews are on site working on restoring power to all areas. So a caution here, power lines may now be live. Do not move, touch, or drive over the power line. Water's been restored but must be boiled before drinking it. Drinking water, food, and other relief supplies are distributed daily between 9 and 4 at the visitor center next to Town Hall. And the convenience center for your household trash open daily from 8 until 3:30 p.m. Let's go to Avery County. If you're in need of food, water, or supplies, the following locations are available: Rotten Gym in Newland, Frank Volunteer Fire Department in Minneapolis, Temple Baptist Church in Ingalls, Best Western in Banner Elk, Old Beach Mountain School in Beach Mountain. Newland First Baptist Church needs delivery drivers to distribute supplies, and the warehouse at 6880 Linville Falls Highway, new spot to drop off supplies for Newland First Baptist and others. All supply pickup spots are in need of volunteers. In the wake of Hurricane Helene, historic Banner Elk School at 185 Azalea Circle Southeast in Banner Elk has a surplus of free supplies available to everyone, no matter where you're from. Diapers, baby formula, food, cleaning products, feminine hygiene items, water, drinks, and much, much more. Basically, anything you need. Open to all community members. Please come and take what you need at no cost. Now to Ashe County, official shelters stay at the high school, food and water distribution sites, as well as a hot meal. Available at Ashe Food Pantry, Jefferson United Methodist Church, West Jefferson United Methodist Church, and the Gathering Church. Potable water available at the Fleetwood Fire Department, Lansing Fire Department, and the Cattle Market on Highway 16. For medical needs in Ashe, oxygen tent at the Memorial Hospital there, and oxygen tank refills at Boone Drug. 3 elementary schools all open as emergency distribution sites for supplies: Blue Ridge, Mountain View, and Westwood Elementary. Family Central, located at 66 Ashe Central School Road in Jefferson, being set up as a public distribution site for supplies as well. Finally, for Ashe County, don't forget the Starlink satellite internet. Several key locations, all of these fire departments: Pond Mountain, Lansing, Warrensville, Glendale Springs, Fleetwood, and my neck of the woods out in Todd. Finally, don't forget, in Watauga County, they have contracted with the town of Boone with a company known as SCR to pick up your debris. Separated into the two piles, your vegetation don't forget, this is countywide. You do not have to live in the city limits. Household trash sites as well as landfill back to normal operating hours. Please do not take any of your yard debris to these sites. And finally, FEMA disaster relief. The local office for FEMA has opened up for Watauga County, just like Poplar Grove Connection near the health department and the cash point ATM machine there. You can call them at 800-621-3362. That's 1-800-621-3362 to begin the application process or visit their local office. Finally, if you have emergency, dial 911, of course, but non-medical emergency calls 211 for health and human services needs. Missing person wellness checks and non-emergency number that's been set up 828-263-4178. That's 828-263-4178. This is the first time that JB and I have done these announcements together. And JB, I know you, like me, want to just communicate to everybody. They're in our thoughts and prayers, and we're going to be with them all the way.
Yeah, we sure are. And, you know, us mountain folk are pretty hardy stuff. And we stick together. You know, we don't wait around. We get out there and we do. And, you know, I just want to say thank you to, obviously, all the EMT, the fire, the police, local officials, nurses, the hospitals, the people driving the trucks, delivering the bread. I mean, everybody doing their job right. But more importantly, the volunteers. I have never had such a great feeling of where I'm from. You know, I was here when Hugo came through in '89. This was nothing like this. The way people are helping out, getting out there with chainsaws, people, you know, just going up, volunteering, doing whatever it takes to get everybody through this. And, you know, just thank you if you've taken time out of your day, or just, it can be a little thing, it can be you donating, it can be helping at one of the sites. But just thank you to our community. I'm so proud to be from this area. And we're going to be just fine, but, you know, we still got to get through this. But thank you to everybody who's helped out.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And folks, please help us spread the word. High Country Radio available currently 3 different places, 3 of our 4 stations working. WATA, 1450 AM, 96.5 FM. You can also hear it right now at 99.1 and 100.7